Welcome. You're inside the Colmar Minute, where we address issues of governance, leadership, and institutional performance. One observation, precisely stated. Now, today's is a bridge episode as we bring to a close the Authority Problem series. Now, over the past 5 weeks, we have been looking at the organizational conditions that determine whether leadership direction becomes institutional performance or if it remains simply intent. We have been working through a question that I believe sits at the center of most organizational failure, not the failure of wisdom, vision, commitment, or capability. We examined why strategy fails, why direction weakens, why accountability fragments, why execution stalls, and why capable leaders can preside over weak institutions. Now, historically, we've looked for the answer in the leader. We've interrogated what they said or did not say, what they did or did not do. But when we look closer, we realize that the answer is to be found in the organization itself, in whether the structures and authority and accountability frameworks are present or absent. And I hope it has given you a sharper lens for what you see in your own organization. Now, I have an announcement to make, and it is one that I've been looking forward to. My new book, Administrative Leadership as a Strategic Asset, Why Leadership Systems Depend on What They Fail to Govern, is now available. It's on Amazon, and it is also on my website, thecolmargrouplimited.com. The links would be in the description below, and I would be honored to have you read it. Now, this book examines one of the mechanisms that is at the heart of what we've been discussing. While we haven't said so, it is the role of the administrative leadership in carrying, coordinating, and maintaining leadership direction throughout an organization. Now, while administrative leadership has long been treated as a support function, as what happens behind the desk, behind the scenes, the book argues that that framing is not just flawed, but that it is costly. And that brings me to what's coming up next on the Colmar Minute. Beginning next week, we'll move into a new series that goes deeper into the argument the book is making. We will be looking at the administrative position, not as support, but as a strategic function. And if you have been watching the series, I'm sure you'll agree that this is a natural progression or extension of the conversation we have already begun. So if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, I ask you to do so because you don't want to miss what's coming up. I'm Ambassador Yolan Smith, and you have been inside the Colmar Minute.